Touhou 20 demo is out on Steam now, and I'm playing it. Why am I playing it? Because it was there, and I figured I could make, a video on it, because why not? So I have given my brief thoughts about this game in other videos that I ironically will probably end up uploading after this. But to give my brief thoughts on the gameplay of what I've seen in this game, it looks like CBT, and not the kind that you can talk to Yuka about for a small fee on Steam. Yeah, this looks like a video game, because it looks really hard, and then it has some gimmicky resource gimmick with pyramids that shoot at you, even in boss fights, and apparently this has like 10 desires levels of stage and useful resources, because fuck you. So I'm gonna play this game on normal, because despite all that, surely I can face tank my way through 3 stages with a bunch of continues, and then I'm probably never going to play this game on anything but easy ever again, because this just does not sound like a fun time. And I've never seen Marissa gameplay, so sure, why not? Okay, there's these things. You can't hit these until you beat the game once, I think. Right. The moon one was the one that's really good, right? We use that one. I can't read anything because I can't speak Japanese, so there you go. Oh, game starts right there, yes. Yes. Alright, so yeah. Enemies have a shit ton of health, right? But I'm Marissa, so it's not as bad as it was in the footage I saw with Reimu. I guess thing to mention. I have a fan on right now because it's May and I live in Texas. So I from the brief bit of testing recording I did earlier, you couldn't hear the fan. And I hope that's still the case. If that's not the case, whoops, sorry. I need a fan or else I will die. Not really, it's kind of early in the morning, not that hot, but I want the fan on anyway. Yep, there it is! Took Lily White card. That's right, I'm card. Yep. You know, a bit long to die there, don't you think, buddy? I guess briefly talk about the music. Yeah, it's pretty good. Which I expected. But I guess one thing to note is there honestly isn't really like a standout track this time around, like there normally is, because I've been. When I got into Touhou, the recent game is 15, so basically since 16 I've done this, listen to the demo music before the rest of the music comes out months later thing. And normally there's like at least one track that stands out. In 16 it was On's theme, and then in 17 it was Aka's theme, and then in 18 it was the Stage 3's theme, the one that's all happy sounding and stuff. This one, I don't know, it's just like, music's good, but it's not really one that I think like, yep, that one's really a standout one. I don't know. More music tends to sound better the more you listen to it, so maybe I'll start to like one more. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Alright, this is where boss lady shows up. I'm Marissa. I'm speaking Japanese. Dame dani, dame yo, nani, nana yo. Right. This is Yamambo number 5. I mean Yamamba number 3. Ubami. I now immediately forgot that name. She looks like she wants to punch you or something. And she's the king of Yamambas. Did I remember that right? And the thing is, Yamambas have no king. Yamambas need no king. Great. You know what I haven't seen in a long time? That. It's yellow this time, because I'm using the moon one. And the Massive Spark isn't very good, but like, Marissa in general hasn't been very good since like 17. But she's one of 2 playable characters in this game. Surely she's pretty good. She's killing things pretty good now. Yep. So this is one of those early stage bosses. This character's actually really strong, but for plot reasons, she's an early stage boss, like Yugi. Right. Fuck you, Pyramid. Can we talk about this? This attack right here? It's just throwing fairies at you. Like, what the hell's wrong with you, lady? These fairies are probably just like flying around, enjoying life, and then you just started throwing them at me. And now they're just gonna, all those ones that I didn't blow up, I guess, they keep flying around until eventually they hit a tree or something and blow up. And then they'll respawn later and you just ruin their whole fucking day. So you can use them as projectiles because you're too fucking lazy to make your own projectiles. What's wrong with you, lady? Right. Because fairies kind of mischievous and they assumably don't feel much pain before they just blow up. It's okay for you to just do whatever you want with them. It's not. It's really not. Anyway. Yeah, the music's not very loud, but, you know, it's because when I record things and I can hear it, usually I'm too quiet. So it's the sacrifice I make for decent audio quality levels. It's not right, Batman. It's not fair to the fairies. I go and say something like, all Lunarians are racist assholes. You'll have people go, you know, that's not true. Actually, some of them are pretty nice, and they don't necessarily agree with the social order of the moon, and they treat their rabbit slaves very well. Or if I'm to say something like, you know, because yokai and Touhou eat humans for some asinine reason, maybe they deserve some of the shit that's happened to them throughout the series. People go, actually, only a couple of the characters confirmed to do that, and even the ones that do, you know, maybe they've had a change of heart because of the changing dynamics of Tokyo and shit. You know, I'm not disagreeing with that, man. But I'm just saying, you know, if I were to say something like, all fairies are little mischievous creatures that go around pranking people all day. Not peak Batman. Nobody goes, you know, maybe not all fairies do that. Not fair, Batman. Shoot. What, Batman? You don't care about that? You don't care about any of the points you make? You don't care about it. All you care about is where Harvey Dent is. Let me tell you a secret, Batman. I don't know where Harvey Dent is either. You know why I don't know where Harvey Dent is either? Because I've never actually seen any more than a couple of minutes of different scenes of Dark Knight, where I don't actually know what Joker hit Harvey Dent. So, therefore, I am unable to complete this fate. Batman will never find out where Harvey Dent is, because Joker doesn't know where he is either. So they're just going to. Joker is just going to continue to talk random nonsense to Batman the whole time for all eternity until I actually watch The Dark Knight, which may be never. Well, there's continue number 1. I got 5 of these. You can do it. Alright, so this is we're in a forest or something. What was the layout of this place we're going? We were on the mountain, we went to Yababa Land, and now we're in a forest. And after that, I think we go into the mountain again, and then there's a pyramid or something? Wait, we're going into the earth, right? And then there's like a society under earth, so are we going to Agartha? Is that what's happening? I don't know. How many times have I found myself shooting fairies in a forest? Like every Tuesday. This fucking face, Marissa. Son learned how to do that effect, and he's gonna use it. Look at this creature. Yeah, I mean, I've seen plenty of art of this character at this point, and her design's kind of grown on me. But this Sun art is something. Anyway, this is New's half cousin, former roommate, but kept the last name anyway. Seems kind of weird. You know, nobody invited you to this pyramid, and then you just showed up anyway. Don't think that's really cool of you to show up when I'm trying to have a duel with this thing, and you just interrupted me. Have I gotten a single heart piece besides just like clearing the spells I don't know. I have no idea how you get extra lives in this game. Because even in UFO, you got a couple extra lives just from, like, beating the spells. Okay. No, you know, you doing that weird little twisty thing isn't exactly helping you in battle at all. Maybe it is. Oh, okay. Right. So, yeah, I'm just recording this today real quick because the Steam demo came out, and then I'm going to go back to recording Delta Route. I wasn't even really planning on doing this, but then I saw that the demo was out, and I was like, you know what, I talked about maybe playing it when the demo came out on Steam. Apparently it got delayed because Sun's description for the game was really short. Steam didn't like that. They were like, fake the description again. I don't know, that's what I read, that might not be true. I put disclaimer, I say disclaimer of do not take everything I say seriously, so I do not accidentally spread the misinformation of information. That doesn't make any sense. That's not a sentence that made any sense. Nope, a little over 11 minutes here, 32 stages. This will be a nice short video, but that's what's to be expected from 3 stages of a Touhou game. Eh? Oh, that's a pause in the sentence, represented by multiple dots. Wow. Amazing. Those fucking faces. This is a line. It's just a line. This is great. Fucking creature. Alright, here we are. Is this the best theme of the demo? It might be. Honestly, it probably is. Okay, you have fun down there. Awaken the altar stone. Ooh. Great, there's apparently some dialogue that the stage 3 boss says after you beat them about, like, apparently the entrance you go into the pyramid that shows up is different depending on what incident resolution stone. That's what these are, by the way. They're stones based on previous incidents, Luigi. So I guess stage 4 will be different depending on which stone you use, so that'd be neat, I guess. Yeah. You know, stage 3, I've only lost 1 continue. It's pretty better than I was expecting, to be honest. It's probably just because I think this, I chose the moon one because I heard it was good, and I think it's really good because enemies are actually dying at what I would consider a reasonable pace, whereas the gameplay I saw in this game, enemies were not dying at what would be considered a reasonable pace. So is the red one, does the red one give me extra lives? That's how this game normally works, right? Although if they're color-coded, what the hell is yellow? Nope. Got a whole lot enough from that. Do these fucking pyramids not help me at all? Am I really only getting life pieces from beating spell cards? In the UFO kind of sense, not the SA kind of sense? Because the SA, that was the whole point, and you got plenty of resources. UFO, you didn't. Because they expected you to use the stupid mechanic. Anyway, it's a giant pyramid. Underground. Egyptians sure were busy, weren't they? Or whoever the hell built the pyramid in the lore, I don't remember. Because I know the character that's about to show up isn't actually Egyptian, she's just a Japanese god LARPing or something. Stages. Still going, huh? I think the theme already looped. So I think we can get a bit of a move on here. Huh? Hello? Holy shit! Is that the Pyramid of Giza? It is her. Michigan. I came up with that by myself, by the way, before I saw the people on the internet using that. Michigami. her name. Call her Michigan. I think it's funny. I'm going to continue to do that because I came up with it by myself, so I'm not stealing other people's ideas. Nope. You can barely hear the boss theme, but probably the second best theme here. Stake your life on my riddles or something. It's like stake your life on a prank, but not. Because this Michigan over here is a very goofy character who wants to give people riddles because that's what Sphinxes are supposed to do, right? You know, this is a character who has to, like, stay guarding this pyramid all day, so you know what that means. That means that anytime she's going to be using anything, she's going to be able to free roam and do whatever she wants, because having a character that's stuck to one location at all times is really boring. So people just ignore that fact. Like, isn't Parsi supposed to be stuck on her bridge at all times? That was, like, part of her lore, right? But, like even in canon, she doesn't fucking do that anymore. I don't know. Maybe that's just the lore of the character, or the lore of her species, or whatever. Not actually the character, but... yeah, she stays under a bridge and waits for Dora to show up. Anyway, Michigan has a lot of spell cards from what I remember. Lasers. Many of them. I got hit by the lasers. I have more than one continues, right? I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I should try to be a bit careful here. And by careful, I mean spam my giant yellow. Yeah, I guess to give my thoughts on the characters again, since I'm probably going to upload this before the Delta report where I gave my thoughts on the characters. Michigan, she's great, love her. Shimmy hoo doo, Shimmy hoo doo, hey. Her design is great when it's not in Zone Art, so she knows it's good. Don't really know anything else about her. And Imamba number 3. Yep. I'd probably like her more if she didn't throw fairies at me like a fucking asshole. No. Alright, there we go! There's the demo! I played the demo, it took less than 20 minutes. They're speaking languages I don't understand. Look at her design. Great. She's got short pockets. Got key rings! That's so stupid! And that's why it's great. I got an achievement I can't read! Yay! The demo has its own achievements, I guess. Only normal. Because I'm never playing this game on normal again. Because it looks like pain. Only norm. Right, that was that. It's probably be quite a while before I play this game again because I'm gonna wait until it comes out. Again, well, obviously, I'm gonna wait after it comes out until it's actually translated because, like, what's the point in me playing it if I can't, you know, read it? And then I'll probably just play through it on easy as Rainbow and Marissa, so I'll make like 2 videos and that'll probably be it. But, yep, that was that. So, bye.